All right, readers, we have a treat for you today. It's one of my favorite authors, Felicia Bond, and her book, 4 Valentines in a Rainstorm. Pay really close attention to the illustrations, and you might even get some ideas for a craft activity you want to do later. You might recognize Miss Bond's style of drawings from all of the If You Give a Mouse or If You Give a Moose, all of those books. She does the illustrations for those. Look, writers, she did a dedication page to my brothers and sisters, Cynthia, Jay, Roger, Daniel, Carolyn, and Leo. And she did those teeny tiny little hearts around them. One day it started raining hearts, and Cornelia Augusta caught one. She caught another and another. It wasn't very hard, so she caught some more. It must be getting close to Valentine's Day, she thought. And she set to work making valentines. The hearts she caught would make perfect cards. Cornelia Augusta saw that all of her hearts were different. She looked at each one from the front and the back and the side and decided which ones would be just right for each of her friends. She found 7 that were more or less alike and strung them together with a needle and thread. I know just the person for this one, she thought. Then Cornelia Augusta took an especially handsome heart and pasted it on a piece of paper. In the center of the heart, she glued a cotton ball, one that was very white and very soft, and she knew instantly who this card would be for. Cornelia Augusta had 8 hearts left. On the largest one, she drew circles and then very carefully cut them out. Readers, are you wondering what she's making by doing all these different things? The other hearts were so small. She arranged all of them on one piece of paper. Around the hearts, she painted patterns of many colors. Then she folded her design in half. There was no doubt in her mind who would receive these. Cornelia Augusta put a stamp on each of her valentines and mailed them. Now study these illustrations closely. It never rained hearts again. Not where Cornelia Augusta lived anyway. But it didn't matter, because the next year and the next and all the years after that, Cornelia Augusta found other ways to make valentines. Readers, that book was pretty simple, but it was so cute, wasn't it? How she turned those Valentine hearts that were all the same size into a little collar for her dog friend. She made that little piece of cheese like Valentine for her mouse. She used her watercolors to paint that turtle and make it look like a shell. Look at his little head and his feet. And that little card had a fluffy tail like the rabbit. Today, you might want to take some hearts and see what you can create.